What's up, Aquarius? Man, look, don't take it out on me. I know I'm kind of late, but I didn't forget about y'all. You know, life just happens, and you gotta deal with it. And then you have to rest sometimes too. But just know everything in its rightful time in place. So, welcome to the Enigma 23 channel. Your host Enigma, bringing you your May reading. I know we 7 days in, but hey, everything it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Y'all know y'all like to think anyway, so y'all just be all over the place thinking about other shit anyway. But like, share, subscribe, comment. Tell me how you really feel. You want to cuss me out? Go ahead. I don't mind. I need that sometimes. Get me back on my shit. But I know y'all been waiting, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get in y'all reading, Aquarius. I say. All right, Aquarius. Let's go ahead. Get into y'all thing. Y'all get into y'all business a little bit. We'll do 2 more shuffles. Alright. When you saying stop. You want me to stop? Alright, right here. Alright. New Orleans Voodoo Tarot deck is up first. See what your soul wants. Your soul cry, like Jay-Z say. And see what it's saying. I can't see him coming down my eyes, so I gotta make the soul cry. Yeah, I know you see him coming down my eyes, so I gotta make the cards cry. Alright. This is how everybody is seeing y'all, Aquarius, for the month of May 2019. And we have the Petro. This is the La Place. So, people are seeing y'all in a good light. This card speaks of, being noble. So, this is speaking of, don't laugh at me, because this word gets on my nerves. Nobility. You know what I'm saying? So, it also speaks of, strength, swiftness, fairness of judgment. So, since y'all being Aquarius, the good old air energy, y'all all in the mind anyway. The humanitarians of the zodiac. So, they're seeing y'all in y'all light, noble, you know what I'm saying? Swift thinking like that. Strong in their judgment, because you like to think it through. Good sign. So let's see what you're hiding from everybody else, in the inside. Oh man, come on. Aquarians. We got Rosili La Flambeau. This is 7 of Petro, 7 of Wands. Let's see you over here. Oh no, can't drop that. Where you go? Don't drop that lapis lupus. But here we have Ruzuli. If anybody know about Ruzuli, she's kind of aggressive. As you can see, her staffing on the corn, and she got them blades out. So it's like one of them crazy chicks or something. But this card really speaks of rage, as you can see. So this can be you uniting with someone because uniting in rage because somebody done angered y'all. So you and somebody else, probably your homeboy, homegirl or something. So y'all mad together. Or this card can speak of, just fast emotional situations, you know what I'm saying? But it could be dealing with like your emotions being changed quickly because it's questioning like your spiritual essence or going against something that you done came upon or somebody done told you that goes against your personality or what you think is your personality. It's just something that was forced. So this type of energy, whatever it is, it was forced and decisive, so I don't know, maybe somebody sat you down and exposed something to you, you know what I'm saying, in a forceful way. But being that you're hiding it, I would say you forced yourself to sit the fuck down. And now you and your emotions questioning your personality and your spiritual essence. Which could be a good thing, you know what I'm saying? Have you thinking differently, shift the wind another direction. So let's go to the feminine side and see, get more clarity on that, what you're hiding. Feminine side, the creative side, spiritual side. So what she want? Oh, she wants some magic. She wants y'all to do some magic. So we got Simbi, you know what I'm saying? The low eye of, sorcery, magic, And this is the rider number 8. This y'all energy right here. This is the 8 of Swords. But with this magic, sometimes we tend to do a overkill of things where we put a little bit too much force on stuff that really doesn't need all that force. If you get my drift. So, if you needing some money, but you up here doing rituals for money, when you can just get your ass up physically and go fill out an application. You know what I'm saying? Or same said for like, you want a perfect mate or the type of mate, you doing magic instead of just opening your mouth and going to those type of areas depending on what type of chick you like and doing it that way. So I don't know. Oh man. So, hey, some of y'all, it's a general reading, but I just know y'all out there using magic. Maybe that's why you enraged right now because you put something out there that you thought what you was gonna get, but it didn't come that way. See, magic funny that way. That's why you hiding that rage. You know what I'm saying? That forceful, dramatic. You know, questioning of their spiritual essence or personality. Somebody doubling back. That shit didn't work, huh? Oh shit. So let's go to the masculine side. But your feminine side do want you to use magic now. Hopefully you ain't using it for the wrong reason. So let's go to this masculine side and see what the goal of the money is. You know, what you need to be striving for, what you need to be working on, what you trying to achieve. And we got the wild card here for people. You know, lots of barons. You know, it's 4 barons. But most people just know about Baron Simon. You know what I'm saying? God of the Dead. This card speaks of unexpected, sudden change. You know, like you riding down the street and bam, here go a wreck. You know what I'm saying? Like real fast change. So as well, it speaks of, you know, getting over a situation, like a sad situation, but getting over it through humor. It's one of the things that the barons like to do. They like to laugh, joke, play. They like to fuck. And that's basically it. Have fun, you know what I'm saying? Drink and be merry, that's them. You know what I'm saying? So just remember, life is all about changes. And no matter the change that you're going through, find time to laugh. Don't get caught up in everything so much all the time to where it's going to overwhelm you and it's going to have you in a rageful state. Having you thrown off emotionally and shit like that. Laugh that shit off sometimes. People see you better than that. You know, being able to assess the situation and being noble and being strong. So do that. Laugh it off, you know. Laughter is therapy. That's why I tell anybody, man, you know, it's different ways to heal. But laughter is definitely one of them. Go to comedy shows and shit like that. If you need some therapy, you need some releasing, some emotional releasing, shit like that, go to a comedy show, comedy house. You'll be surprised. But your masculine side wants you to know that change is coming. I mean, extreme change, or a moment of extreme change is gonna come, but don't get bogged down by it. Just laugh that shit off. Keep it moving, you know what I'm saying? And hey, depending on the situation, the feminine side is telling you, hey, you might be able to use some magic behind it to change the outcome. But let's get the overall what the soul gonna say about it. But hey, I guess your soul don't want you using the magic. Cause we got, you know, this is the Chariot card originally, so we got, you know, here's the Dance card. So you see them right here, they using the screen measures of movement. So it's what the card speaks of. Physical movement. You know what I'm saying? You doing ecstatic moving around to get a good outcome out of the situation. Or you can choose not to move or do physical action means to the situation. And your situation gonna be fucked up. So it all depends what you're gonna do. So the soul right now saying, hey, I'm on the move, man. But it's speaking more on the physical move. And so for y'all out there that this applies to, move around. You know, do some exercising or something. Run around, to go take a walk. Let's get that energy flowing. You know what I'm saying? So magic can happen. And it ain't gotta be done in a crazy way. You know, that way you can have some kind of victory, you know what I'm saying, success and shit like that. Get up out of that extreme change of situation, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to move, just can't sit there, you know. You just sit there, you're gonna be in that rageful spot. Emotions all fucked up. You thinking like this and that, thinking too hard. You know what I'm saying? And you just thinking about it, using your mind. Hell, that's a form of magic. Hey, you really ain't even gotta do that. Do some physical work. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here about to do the cards. Cause y'all bottom card, y'all got the Queen of Cups. You know what I'm saying? So people seeing you able to be that queen. You know what I'm saying? So shit. Just know, I know you got the magic. But sometimes it ain't called for. So next, let's go to Oracle of Isis. See what's going on. We're gonna check out your strength, your weakness for the month, and you know the guidance or advice that you will receive from my set, Isis. You know what I'm saying? That feminine energy and be able to get up out these situations. Got y'all in here, Aquarius. We got y'all in here. Got y'all in here, Aquarius. Alright, here we go. And we have 1, 2, 3. What's on the bottom of this? Oh shit, Lady of the Stars. That's that power card. You know how this is the wild card? This is the wild card of this deck. Lady of the Stars. Priestess of Sirius. Shit, enough said. So, I'm pretty sure your outcome, your guidance is going to be some, and your strength is going to be on some powerful shit. That's the mama and her full power. Show your strength for the month. We got the Brother in Darkness. You know, overcoming negative energy with feminine power. So, I imagine, you know, this is y'all strength. So, that's a good thing, you know. People out here doing dirt to you in the world and shit. And you're not really, you know, you handling the situation pretty good, you know. You ain't all riled up, but I can tell that it got you mad though, cause you know, from the card, Urzuli, which is what you're hiding from other people. Oh, it got you upset. That shit got you mad. And what they did was some sudden shit. Like I say, laugh that shit off. You know what I'm saying? You can move around that situation. So, with this situation, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's some type of negative energy, or this can be physical or non-physical. You can have some negative energies around you, spirits wise, that's what I mean. Or they working through a person or a place just to get you fucked up and get you off your level. You know what I'm saying? Inside you or outside you. You know what I'm saying? Just know at the end of the day, like I say, you choosing the right way, because the way you choosing by not fucking, if you choose to do this shit physically more than on a spiritual attack, trying to get, revenge or whatever, but this is y'all strength. So I'm seeing it. Some of y'all taking the higher road, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how you gonna get your victory, is going through physical means of doing that shit. But for y'all others that's overdoing the situation and putting that magic, them types of magic out there, trying to on the situation, you're not gonna really get there. Magic works, but it might be something temporary. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. So being that this is in y'all strength, I'm thinking y'all doing the right thing. Y'all going that high road. Y'all say fuck all the other shit. It's a test. I know it's a test, and let me pass this test. So let's go to your weakness next. And we have Ancient Power Mysteries. Hear the rattle of Isis playing. So, this card speaks of tones, you know what I'm saying? Music, a rattle, it makes noise, you know what I'm saying? Shamans had rattles back in the day, you used it, kind of like the tambourine or the maracas. It's like a form of a rattle. So we talking about tones, we talking about music, we talking about dancing, we talking about singing, we're talking about all forms of just tone work, playing instrument, whatever. This being in your weakness is like you're not able to hear correctly the messages that are being related to you through spirit. You know what I'm saying? Because even when we speak vocally, it's still tones that's being used to express what we want to say. So your weakness is not understanding tones or not paying attention to the tones. People talking, keep trying to communicate or whatever, or even the spirits trying to communicate, or the situation and signs that be in front of your face, you don't want to receive those tones. So that's the weakness. Because this is telling me, hey, it was shit that was showing itself, but you chose to ignore that shit, or you weren't paying attention. So now this shit got you feeling salty and mad, ready to go blow up at somebody through extreme measures. But really, you just need to laugh that shit off. Go back to the drawing board, do some physical application. You know what I'm saying? Let's see the way up out of it. See if it really resonates. the guidance, about this situation. So we got initiation. You know what I'm saying? Spiritual testing of Ra and Lady Isis. So that's your way up out of it. This shit was a test, like I said, with right here. It's a test. So with this situation that came up, for some of you, you used magic and it didn't work. But for some of you, you didn't use it. And that's how I know for some of you didn't. As well as this, you know what the screen changes through, through humor. You know what I'm saying? So that's good. So, like I say, y'all did turn the other cheek. For some of y'all in this situation. Y'all know what initiation basically is, you know what I'm saying? It just basically said it. Y'all test just to see if y'all ready. But you know how life is. Life ain't nothing but the biggest test of them all. Fuck going to school, taking those tests. This test even deeper. You know what I'm saying? So just know y'all going through maybe how can I say this? You're going through another cycle to where you can be learning and elevating. You know what I'm saying? That way you can grow, gain more wisdom as your life goes on, you know what I'm saying? So you won't slip in situations that you don't need to be slipping in. I mean, we all ain't perfect, but this is the school. Life is the school. So it's time to learn up. You know what I'm saying? It's all about tests. Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Probably gonna be the title of y'all reading too. So let's get y'all one last overall message from the divine, so y'all can go and think about what I just said, because hey, you're gonna go do it anyway. You're gonna go do it. People out there using magic on people and they ain't got to, or on a situation and they ain't got to. Man, let's not be that way. I mean, you can do what you want to do. I ain't nobody, but I am somebody. So, I mean, hey. Take it how you want to. Because if you don't pass, just like in school, your ass will be right back. Stuck in a loop, stuck in a loop. Stuck in the loop, stuck in the loop. Let me get about 2 more shuffles, I'm thinking. Let's see how I feel. We're going to get one more. Overall message for Aquarius for the month of May 2019 is from the divine. And we have Spirit Animal Mask. There you go. Right there. And let's read what it say. Spirit Animal Mask. This is a mask of your power, animal, or favorite spirit animal to be worn in ceremony Make a mask of an animal spirit guide and decorate it as you are prompted to. Take a few moments and imagine seeing through the eyes of your spirit animal. Wearing my mask, I am bold with the power of the spirit animal. So, there you have it. Spiritual mask. So this is basically being able to see from another perception, another vantage point to get over certain tests in life, challenges. So let's not be so rash in a rush for those of you who went right to go goddamn fuck somebody up through through the ancient art. But for y'all who chose to not, y'all use y'all strength, knowing that this was negative energy around you, whether it been a person or a place or a thing, or just within you through your thoughts, and you decided not to be forceful on something, you took your time to physically assess the moment, you passed the test. So now, what did you get? Another level, another degree of perception. So your insight just grew. So it's great. That's good. So Aquarius, like I say, sorry for the delay once again, but this has been your reading for May 2019. Let's pass all tests now.